everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope reading for July 23rd, 2020. And we start with Aries. The current aspect at play may bring just a kind of excitement into your love life that you could do without. If an event shocks you, you feel like retracting in a way that actually turns out to be inappropriate. Before doing anything too extreme, wait for a while and allow the flow of events to reveal in elements that ultimately will make you laugh instead of weep. So that was the Aries. Taurus. Both you and your lover need some excitement under the influence of today's astral configuration. If you have been too busy to have fun, then this may be showing itself in increasing bouts of snappy behavior and irritation. So it is imperative that you both take a short break away from responsibilities and do something daring and fun. This will put the sparkle back in your eye. So that's Taurus. Gemini. Today's celestial energy may be enough to make you realize that your relationship with one person needs healing. Contained issues may come up in today's. You both have been trying to keep hidden or at least ignore, even though you know they are jeopardizing the quality of your love. Don't delay. Don't do anything to break through these barriers and give yourself a new lease on your romantic life. So that was Gemini. This is Cancer. Romance has that edge of excitement under the influence of today's astral configuration. You may not be sure how far you trust the person you meet or hear from today, but at the same time you find them fascinating and energetic and charismatic, all together quite enchanting. If you have been alone for a while, you may not be able to resist this temptation, but do your best not to fall in love too quickly. That's Cancer. Leo. Today's alignment of the planets could mean that you have a chance to get out and do some things on your own, providing a much needed break from your current relationship, which may have been proving rather difficult over the recent times. This chance for space may be well about revolution in your understanding of the whole situation. You won't want to repeat the same mistakes. That's Leo. Virgo. If you have been at all compliant about your love life recently, the current astral energy ought to liven things up a bit. If a small detail seems to make you see red, then you can be quite sure that it's a bigger issue lurking beneath the surface that may have been contributing to your lack of real communication. It is this that needs to be looked at. That's a Virgo. Now we're on Libra. The current planetary configuration may mean that one in the history of your current relationships, you cannot bear to repeat yesterday's routine again today. If the thought of such boring experiences stretching into the future make you feel a little disturbed, then you need to get in touch with the deeper needs and desires and reconnect with those things that truly fulfill you. That's Libra. Scorpio. If you have been attempting to keep an affair secret, then it may come out in the open due to the influence of today's celestial energies. However, it may not be someone else who spills the beans, but you yourself, as you decide that it has now become important enough to share with the world. Although it may be a difficult decision, it will be worth it in the long term. That's Scorpio. Sagittarius. The current aspect at play may mean you find it difficult to feel settled and make a decision concerning a certain relationship in which you have been involved in. Perhaps you need more freedom, and yet you also like the feeling of having someone to turn in times of trouble. Right now, it may be better to put it all aside and give yourself a break. That's Sagittarius. Capricorn. Your partner may seem invasive and irritable with the current aspect at play. However, you may not be making things exactly easy by your attitude either. You are both seeking to get away from the resistance and limitations that you feel are imposing on each other. Sometimes spent away each doing your own thing may help enormously. It will restore your connection to yourselves and give you give your relationship a boost. That's Capricorn. Aquarius. Today's astral energy could bring you a real surprise in the evening when communicating with a potential or current interest. The person may not be anything like you imagined they would be, and you could be left wondering how you could have gotten it all so wrong. However, they will be very good company if a bit energetic. It's up to you to decide where you want to take things from here. So that was Capricorn. No, that was Aquarius, sorry. Then there's Pisces. Your love life may appear to be somewhat erratic due to the current planetary alignment. Your partner may seem to want one thing one minute and something entirely different the next, which may tend to disrupt your sense of balance and harmony. Under the circumstances, it is not possible to compromise. You will have to be more assertive and concerning on your own needs, even if this is uncomfortable. So, there you have it. That was your daily horoscope reading for July 23rd, 2020. Until tomorrow.